Have you ever noticed how your dog seems to know exactly how you're feeling, sometimes even before you do? It's almost like they have a sixth sense when it comes to human emotion. Whether you're happy, sad, anxious, or angry, dogs seem to pick up on these emotions and react in ways that make us feel understood and comforted. This special ability is one of the many reasons why the bond between dogs and humans is so strong. In this video, we're going to explore dogs. Dogs recognize and respond to human emotions. Let's dive in. 1. Reading facial expression. Let's start with something we do all the time: show our emotions on our faces. Just like humans, dogs are great at reading facial expression. They can tell when you're happy, sad, or even angry just by looking at your face. Imagine you've had a rough day and you come home feeling down. Your dog might notice that your usually smiling face is now frowning, or your eyes look sad. In response, they might come over to you with a concerned look, maybe even nudge you with their nose or rest their head on your lap. They're trying to say, "I see that you're upset and I'm here for you." Scientists have studied this and found that dogs can actually differentiate between different human facial expression. They've even observed that dogs will often mirror our emotions, smiling when we smile and looking sad when we're sad. It's like they're emotionally in tune with us. 2. Understanding tone of voice. Another powerful way dogs pick up on our emotions is through our tone of voice. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to the way we speak, and they can tell a lot about how we're feeling just by listening to the tone of our voice. For instance, if you speak to your dog in a cheerful, upbeat tone, you'll probably notice their tail wagging and they might get excited, bouncing around you. On the other hand, if your tone is stern or angry, your dog might lower their head, tuck their tail, or even move away from you. They understand that something is wrong and they respond accordingly. What's really interesting is that dogs process voice tones in a way that's similar to humans. Studies have shown that dogs have brain regions that light up when they hear emotional tones in our voices. This means they're not just hearing the words we say, they're also feeling the emotions behind those words. 3. Sensing human body language. Dogs are masters at reading body language. Even without words, they can tell a lot about how we're feeling just by observing our posture, movements, and gestures. Let's say you come home feeling stressed and you're moving around quickly, pacing, or maybe even clenching your fist. Your dog will pick up on these cues and might start acting differently. They could become more alert, follow you around, or even try to get you to sit down and relax. On the flip side, if you're calm and relaxed, your dog will likely mirror that energy. They might curl up next to you, lie down at your feet, or just stay close by, soaking in the peaceful vibe. Dogs are like emotional mirrors, reflecting back the energy we project through our body language. 4. Detecting changes in human scent. Did you know that dogs can actually smell our emotions? It might sound strange, but it's true. Dogs have an incredible sense of smell, much more powerful than ours. They can detect changes in a person's scent based on their emotional state. When we're stressed, anxious, or scared, our bodies produce certain chemicals and pheromones that dogs can pick up on. For example, when someone is nervous, they might sweat a little more, and that sweat has a different scent than when they're relaxed. Your dog can pick up on these subtle changes and may respond by staying close to you, trying to comfort you, or becoming more protective. This ability to detect changes in scent is one reason why some dogs are trained as service animals for people with anxiety or PTSD. They can sense when their owner is starting to feel anxious and respond in ways that help calm them down. It's like having a built-in emotional support system that can literally sniff out your feelings. 5. Recognizing behavioral changes. Dogs are incredibly observant when it comes to our daily routines and behavior. They notice when something is off, and they often use these observations to gauge how we're feeling. For example, if you're usually active and energetic, but suddenly become lethargic or withdrawn, your dog will notice. They might respond by being more attentive, following you around more closely, or even trying to engage you in play to lift your spirits. On the other hand, if you're agitated or restless, your dog might become more vigilant, staying by your side as if to protect you. Over time, dogs become experts at reading our behavior patterns and can even predict how we're going to feel based on small changes in our action. This makes them incredibly attuned to our emotional ups and downs, always ready to respond in a way that meets our emotional needs. 6. Responding to crying or distress. There's something almost magical about the way dogs respond when they hear a person crying or in distress. It's as if they're drawn to us in those moments, wanting to offer comfort and support. If you've ever been upset and started crying, you might have noticed your dog coming over to you, licking your face, or resting their head on your lap. This is their way of trying to soothe you and show that they're there for you. Dogs seem to have an innate ability to sense when we're in emotional pain and respond with comforting gestures. Studies have shown that dogs often respond to human distress signals with empathetic behavior, even if the person isn't their owner. This suggests that dogs have a natural tendency to be compassionate and caring, making them wonderful companions during tough times. 7. Mirror neurons and empathy. Now, let's dive into something a bit more scientific. Mirror neurons. Mirror neurons are brain cells that are thought to play a role in empathy by allowing an individual to mirror the emotions or actions of another. While much of the research on mirror neurons has been done in humans and primates, there's evidence to suggest that dogs might have a similar mechanism. This could explain why dogs often seem to reflect our emotional states. If you're anxious, your dog might start pacing or become restless. If you're calm, your dog might relax and take a nap. It's like they're picking up on our emotional cues and responding in kind, almost as if they're feeling what we feel. This ability to empathize with us makes dogs incredibly special. They don't just observe our emotions, they share them. This deep emotional connection is one of the reasons why dogs are so good at providing comfort and companionship. 8. Bonding and attachment. The bond between a dog and their owner is something truly special. Over time, this bond grows stronger, leading to an attachment that allows dogs to become even more attuned to their owner's emotion. When you spend a lot of time with your dog, you form a close connection that's built on trust and love. This bond is strengthened by the release of oxytocin, a hormone often referred to as the love hormone. Both dogs and humans release oxytocin when they interact, and this hormone plays a key role in bonding and emotional attachment. Because of this strong bond, dogs become highly sensitive to their owner's emotional state. They learn to read your mood, anticipate your needs, and respond in ways that show they care. Whether it's sticking close to you when you're sad or celebrating with you when you're happy, dogs are always in tune with your emotional world. 9. Physical contact and comforting. There's something incredibly comforting about the physical presence of a dog. Whether it's a gentle nudge, a warm cuddle, or a soft lick on the hand, dogs use physical contact to connect with us emotionally. When you're feeling down or stressed, your dog might come over and lean against you, place their head on your lap, or even curl up next to you. This physical closeness isn't just a way to seek comfort for themselves, it's their way of comforting you. They understand that touch can be incredibly soothing, and they use it to help you feel better. Studies have shown that physical contact with a dog can lower stress level, reduce anxiety, and even lower blood pressure. This is why therapy dogs are often used to help people who are going through difficult times. The simple act of petting a dog can have a profound impact on our emotional well-being. 10. Learning through experience. Finally, one of the most fascinating ways dogs recognize and respond to human emotions is through learning and experience. Over time, dogs learn to associate certain behaviors, tones of voice, and facial expressions with specific emotions, and they adjust their responses accordingly. For example, if your dog notices that you become quiet and withdrawn when you're sad, they might learn to come over and nuzzle you whenever they see those signs. Or if they see that you laugh and smile when they do something silly, they might repeat that behavior to make you happy. This ability to learn from experience makes dogs incredibly adaptable companions. They get better at understanding and responding to your emotions the longer they're with you. This deepens the bond between you and makes your relationship even more meaningful. And there you have it. Isn't it amazing how our furry friends can sense and respond to our emotions in such incredible ways? Dogs truly are the most loyal and empathetic companions, always there to lift us up when we need it most. If you found this video helpful or heartwarming, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with other dog lovers. Have you noticed your dog picking up on your emotions? Drop a comment below and share your stories. We'd love to hear how your doggo has been there for you. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on more fun and insightful videos about our amazing four-legged friend. Thanks for watching, and until next time, give your pup an extra belly rub from us.